Good morning, I'm James Bryant with Arkansas Weather Network. We've got a very warm Friday on the way, pretty warm Sunday on the way, some cooler air to sandwich in between there on Saturday, but a really great forecast lining up for us this weekend and into much of next week. But we do have rain chances coming back, and that is a good thing with how the drought situation that remains in place. Before we continue, I do want to shout out our sponsors, Air Masters of Arkansas. If you have a heating or air issue, please give them a call. They're based out of Little Rock, and they'll try to get you in. They are a great partner of us. They could be a great partner of yours if you have a heating or AC concern. You look at temperatures on Friday across the state. Some of you may need the air conditioning. There's a good chance we're in the 60s in North Arkansas, 70s for central, southern, and west Arkansas, maybe even some locations getting into the upper 70s. So for some spots, could be the warmest day of the year so far. Of course, we had that really warm stretch in early January. As you get into Friday afternoon, you'll notice the wind shift coming into North Arkansas. That's going to knock those temperatures down Friday night into Saturday, looking at 30s, getting back on the board Saturday morning, and then being cooler as you get into Saturday. Pretty wide range across the state, 30s and 40s in northeast Arkansas, upper 50s to 60 in western and southwest Arkansas, and central Arkansas, pretty much from Harrison to Lake Village, right into the mid 50s. So it'll be cooler. It'll be pretty chilly on Sunday morning as well, but by Sunday afternoon, we are expected to be right back into the 60s. I want to show you the temperature trend going forward. We've been watching it for a couple of days. It does look like it's going to get colder, well, really cooler late in the weekend. That what you see there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, that's a system coming in with chances for rain, except we're on the cool side of the boundary as it stands with model data today. Before it gets here, though, pretty warm. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday looks warm no matter where you are across the state, and that includes North Arkansas. See those temperatures trending down late in the week, and again, cool side of the boundary, and it's very possible that you end up with a rain and then a big cool down like you see right there. I think those numbers might be a little too cool for South Arkansas, but you see the picture here. Generally pretty warm, cooling off, and then warming back up by the end of next weekend. Let's look at some of the latest data. There's been some changes today. As you look at the system coming in Tuesday, Wednesday, there's a chance it gives us maybe a little bit of a better chance for rain. That's late Tuesday into Wednesday. We'll be watching that very carefully. I think the system on this model run looks just a little bit stronger. And then the next system we're going to watch is coming in about the 13th of February. That's next Friday into Valentine's Day. The track of the system is really going to matter. Model data, as of the last 24 hours, tries to take it a little bit further towards the south. That eliminates any severe weather risk for us, but does still give us a chance for rain. So we'll be keeping a very close eye on that. I think there's a good chance that we do end up with some rain as we go towards next weekend. But until then, the first rain chance is going to be Tuesday into Wednesday. And there's some really nice weather days on the way with 70s this afternoon, and then Sunday and Monday looking very, very nice as well. That's all we have for it. We're going to be watching the weather get a little bit more active as we go towards next week, and especially the end of next week and into Valentine's weekend. But be sure to enjoy the nice weather while we have it.